So here we are. It's 2 weeks into this trip, I think. So 30 days on the road. We're checking out of Ruby's here. We're at Bryce Canyon and we spent 5 days here. Today we're headed off to Capitol Reef. We're going to check into Wonderland RV Park. Try and see a farmer's market today out there in Torrey. Get a little peek at Capitol Reef. Do some junior ranger. Something interesting happened last night. I think we lost power here about 1 o'clock in the morning, 1:30. So I thought I tripped a breaker. I go outside and I realized the whole campground is just dark. I look up and I realized I hadn't had a chance to see the stars at all. It all turned out into kind of an early morning wake up, some good prayer time, and just contemplating this trip. One thing I've learned is that this is not the last one. All right, we're about to leave again, and we were half a quart low on the generator oil. So we've been running that thing pretty much, gosh, we probably added about 60 or 80 hours on it. Check that oil. It's a good idea. We're on our way to Capitol Reef, and there's a couple of ways to get to Capitol Reef from Bryce. You could take Scenic Highway 12 if you have a car. I'm not going to do that in the RV. While I would be happy to blast down that road in my WRX, I'm not doing it in this thing. But there was also a route that I didn't trust from Google, which is taking some road straight north from Bryce. In the atlas, it looked like it was partial gravel, so I nixed that. What we did was we backtracked down 12 towards Panguitch, 89 north, and now we're cutting over on 62. And that took us through this Kingston Canyon, and it's beautiful in here. So hopefully this road, not much more twists and turns, and it'll take us to Otter Creek State Park. And after that, we should be headed over towards Torrey, Utah, and where we're going to stay tonight in Capitol Reef. Just, you know, when you're out here driving, I take whatever Google says. If it's 2 hours, I say 3. If it's 5, I say 7. I mean, you're just going to stop and look at stuff. Or at least you should, right? Don't see this kind of stuff at home. So we've stopped here in Loa, Utah at the highest rated grocery store around. I think it's the only grocery store that's for miles around. Looked it up online and it seemed like maybe they had some organic stuff in there. So mama and little girl are inside shopping and we'll see what they come up with. So yeah, that drive from Kingston Canyon was really scenic, and then after Otter Creek State Park, the road just turned into tar snakes and everything else and real bumpy. And then we took a right turn at when 62 hit 24, then we just climbed using second gear a couple times just to get up over that mountain, and then drop down here into Loa. Don't expect to make any kind of time driving around here between these national parks and all the sites, and especially if you're driving something as big as this. How was that grocery store, honey?
It's the only store in town. It was the best store in town. They had organic ketchup and salsa and milk and produce. They had some nice local honey that had all of the regular things like paper towels and paper plates. So it was a good selection for being the only selection. I highly recommend it. Is it on? Because let me tell you, a bag of avocados will cost you $8. They're $2 each. $2 each. I don't want to talk about it. So the avocados were $8. The bars were $2 each. The one-ply toilet paper, safe for your RV, 66 cents for 4 rolls. Best deal of the day, right here. Value time. Toilet paper.